Dearest heart, it is time for you to truly honor your highly sensitive nature. Honor how you feel at all times and make a concerted effort to distance yourself from harsh energies that overwhelm you. This could be world events and news as well as anything and anyone around you that does not honor your sensitive nature. So give yourself permission to become more selective of what you choose to engage in. So because of your sensitive nature, you can feel things that others can't. You don't need to justify this to anyone. You don't need to explain it. You are also not a victim to it. You are simply a highly tuned antenna. It only becomes a problem when you deny these aspects of who you are. So, when you continue to put yourself in situations that make you feel depleted, or when you ignore your guidance and allow yourself to stay in environments that are too harsh for you, and you will start to feel overwhelmed. So, when you feel overwhelmed, it is a message that you need to take time out to be alone. So, being alone will help you connect back to your energy and it will help you to understand what is outside energy and what belongs to you. So, self care is very important for you. It is a time to unplug from all outside energies and reconnect with your own. So, you can do this through the pure intention of disconnecting from all others' energies and getting back to your center. So, dear souls, know that everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. So be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have a courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. So let go of the clutter and negativity that you may be holding on to when you release and let go of their past. So it automatically removes the hindrance preventing you from moving forward and ignites a fresh start on setting new goals, idea and positive intentions. So in return manifesting your dreams for the future if you are going through a difficult and challenging situation and especially if that is to do with love. So just know that there are new beginnings and changes about to happen in your life, though something can bring you out of your comfort zone. So it is a time to accept and adjust the way things are now as you evolve and grow spiritually. So everything happens for a reason and it is a part of you and makes you the person you are today. So you are no longer the same person but an upgraded and amazing version. So my child, know that someone whom you love madly does not want you to know their actual intention about you. They are hiding a very big truth from you. So they are feeling challenged by a choice they have to make. They may be feeling powerless or defeated by a situation, and they want to try to get out of this challenging time but just don't know how. When the Two of Swords appear, there is a choice, so clearly there is some control over this situation, but it might feel like a hard choice. And maybe both options don't seem right. Even if it is a hard choice, it is a best to make one rather than wait at this crossroads for longer as the challenging feelings will continue to grow. So the food was at the bottom of the deck, indicating a fresh start. It might not be here just yet, but it would not be much longer. So you are doing the right thing by weighting up this choice carefully, but it is important to not stagnate for too long. So you may be called to defend your choice to others once it is made. Don't expect a path to be easy with today's card, but it will soon be over and you can experience something new. So, dear souls, know that the person you are dealing with is finding your relationship too challenging, hence, they resist in making any move towards you. So they do realize, however, that you both share a deep spiritual connection, but their logical mind and their painful past is not letting them take a risk with you. So they have been going back and forth, thinking about how they should move forward with you. It is a possibility that they have work responsibilities too and are trying to strike a balance in their life. So they do at a times feel like coming forward and expressing their true emotions. They have had a past relationship that they have not been able to give closure to. So they could still be carrying resentments from that relationship. You need not worry as divine timing is at play. Your person is receiving divine guidance from the universe, and this will help clear blocks from your relationship. Expect them to take some sort of action towards you in the month of March. So, dear souls, know that I see a very deep urge to want to do something, but the universe is asking you to wait. When you see that every day you wake up with a different thought or feeling about a situation, so you know that is not the time to decide on things or come to a conclusion. Certain things seem hidden right now, but trust me that this spread is telling me that all is aligning for you. So trust and keep moving on the path that the universe is opening up for you. Rushing is what the universe is asking you to stop. So this time is asking you to create something, focus more over there. There is a certain energy that you have and the universe wants you to use it there. So I can see that the universe has a frozen a certain area of your life for a reason. A new dimension to your life has to open up. The aspect that you are so concerned about is clearing and changing, and it is okay the way it is happening and it is positive. I also see there is a fear of abandonment, but this will change. All this feeling are going to shift. Just observe what the universe is trying to tell you at this point. You will understand everything. You are being asked to stay away from any kind of conflict at this stage, especially verbal conflict. So the universe is probably wanting to punch you at this stage and say, look here, but you probably just want to look there. So, dear souls, know that you are emerging out of some kind of battle. Now, while there has been internal struggles, the sense here that this is much more externally focused. You are now focusing on yourself and appreciating what is important to you, and you have walked away from this situation, causing this imbalance. So, you know you need some time on your own because you need to figure out how you step back into your own power fully and start creating the things you want for your life. So, you are starting to realize your self worth. The reflection you have been doing has set you on the right track for this, but there is also another situation that has been causing you great pain. And you are now looking to how you can resolve this. There are some regrets here, but things can be healed. Focus on yourself, DM. Be the king of your life, and you will be able to move forward from the hurt you feel and go after the future you desire. So, the long term desires are within your reach, and you are capable of obtaining what you want and of repairing relationships between those important to you. So, with leaving karmic situations behind, you are now ready to move forward and work on calling in what you truly desire. So, be gentle with yourself as you now emerge from this situation. The path is wide open now, but you want to flow gently into what you desire to create and not rush headlong before you are ready. So, you can create anything you want. Just remember, your thoughts can create your reality. Make sure you are focusing your energy on invoking what you do want and not on what you don't want. So, direct your energy wisely. The universe is always listening to you, your prayers, and your thoughts, and they respond. So, keep your message clear and you will get the result you desire. Can you think of a specific time you wish and prayer for something, and that desire came into your reality? So that was the universe showing you the power you can hold. You can do this again, but this time now you know this little secret about energy. So you can set the wheels in motion with good intention, back up with positive thoughts and actions guided by the universe. So, dear souls, know that beyond our ordinary world defined by our memory, our intellect, and our five senses is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. So, this is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality called by some the great mystery. This place does not operate under the same law we are used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand when you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you are heading. It is natural to expect some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may still be in flux, so you cannot know, and many never be mean. The mystery is a mastery because it is at present unknowable and as yet unmade. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it has not yet chosen its shape. Your job is to stay on the course, no matter how hard you try to understand why something happened or how or when it will happen. Now is the time to surrender, is not knowing. So the mystery is a mystery because it is at present unknowable and as unmade. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it has not yet chosen its shape, its path, and the manner by which it will be delivered. So your job is to stay on the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly as it will, without trying to ascertain anything in advance. So, dear souls, know that mansions, cars, beautiful friends, lots of money, social recognition are often touched as the key to happiness and emblems of success. So that makes it difficult to embrace the idea that a small countryside home with a family is what your heart longs for. So it can cause one to feel behind because they are barely living one day at a time, let alone curating multi-milestone dollar business plans. So fortunately for every person who closes their eyes at a night, there is a unique dream behind each one of their eyes. So, this special calling towards what feels like an exciting future worth pursuing is a beautiful puzzle reflecting your life experiences, ambitions, talents, desires, and hopes. So, some of these puzzle pieces may have been subconsciously conditioned while others are spirit driven, yet each completed puzzle contains a blueprint for what your heart genuinely consider to be an image of blissful joy and freedom. It does not make sense to expect or even desire validation or admiration from others about the significance of your ideal future. So, your blueprint is written in a language only you can fully understand. Allowing others to decode your desire could leave you lost in translation. So, continue following what serves your spirit. Decisions stemming from a healed heart will never lead you astray. Keep taking one courageous step towards your version of a dream life. So observe as some puzzle pieces fall away and others became significantly clear. Stay open to the idea that these big picture ideas will shift and evolve, but above all else, be okay with the fact that not everyone will get it. So many would not resonate with your dreams simply because they are not meant to. The expansive and abundant universe loves how diverse and creating we are in curating and decorating our lives. So, whether you like to sketch, paint, or color, continue drawing outside of the line. Your life is a masterpiece for you and by you. So, dear souls, know that God is the master of the messy middle, as easy as it is to get sucked into the heaviness that surround us and believe the lie that there is no hope to be found, we have to keep coming back to this truth. Not only does God show up in heavy places, but He also makes a life giving way through it. In Isaiah, God say, when you pass through the waters, it will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. And when you walk through the fire, you will not be burned, the flame will not set you ablaze. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. So, God is ready, willing, and able to do a miracle in your life right now while you are still alive on the earth. Friend, your best life does not come from trying harder, nor is it a result of your intelligence or efforts. Instead, it is realized because of grace or favor, which is a free gift from God. You have been relieved of the pressure of trying to manufacture happiness in your circumstances and set free to rest in the goodness of Jesus. So, as you allow your faith in Him to soar to new heights, your best life will unfold as He transforms you from glory to glory. Is not that wonderful news? So you should never regret going after what makes your heart happy, even if it has ended it hurt. Instead, you should feel so beyond proud of yourself for being brave enough to chase what makes you feel alive. So these are some people out there who are too afraid to chase their dream, who admire that strength in you. You should always feel proud of yourself for knowing what you want and taking steps to obtain it. So I hope you never regret anything that became such an important part of your journey of finding happiness and discovering who you are as a person. So remember that out there are people like you who crazy cortisol love inside their being, people who can love unconditionally, people who are loyal and trusting, people who offer safety and emotional security, people who only love wholeheartedly, nothing more and nothing less. Let this kind of love be your standard. Let this kind of love be your inspiration. So let this light love be your parameter. Never accept anything less or anything that does not match all the enormous love that you hold, and let the right love find you. So let the light love keep you and never let you go. Sometimes your wounds are so deep that you end up having to heal them over and over again. The scars act in spirals, thrilling to the surface of your physique at the exact moment in which you are ready to face them. So hold them and sit with them. Do not make the mistake of thinking that this makes you weak. You are, in fact, much stronger for being able to admit that you are not quite past and what has transpired. So you are much stronger for your ability to be vulnerable with yourself, compassionate to yourself, and self-aware enough to accept what simply is instead of pretending it is not. So you only have to look up at the sky to remember that the cyclical nature of healing is reflected in the movements of the planet and moon above, and there is nothing wrong with you for having to face the wound as many times as is needed for it to heal and soothe and eventually release. Dear souls, someone know that. I'm really missing you right now. I remember every detail of that day when we were together for the last time. I did not know that it would be the last chance for me to call your hand to say all those things to you. So, which I always wanted to say to you, you were right, not everyone is our friend, and now I don't share anything with anyone because I don't know who my true friend is and who is creating problems for both of us. So it is a time for me to accept my mistake. I badly wish I could take my words back, but I hope you will understand that I did not mean when I said those hurtful words to you. It is just come out in anger. You are the only person who really means for me, and I only think about you 24/7. So no one has the power to make me so sad expect you because I only love you. Yes, I do have option, but I don't want anyone else. I just want you and I just want my love back. I want you. I want to tell you that my life is not as together as it seems. There are so many issues going on. I'm literally going through hell right now. I don't want to drag you in my problem. I just want you to be happy. I just want you to give the best memory, best experience. I don't want you to get tense because of meltdown. Want you to feel any negative emotions just. So, because of me, I want you to be protected and safe. I just want to feel that way again. I just want to feel near you. I just can't stay away from you anymore. I want you to hold you. I want to hug you so tight. I am coming for you, and I hope that you still have that love for me and you will accept me. So, dear souls, know that. There is no doubt when it comes to this connection, there are strong, pure, and unconditional attraction, love, passion, and compassionate. This is once in a lifetime. So, you and this person also share such a strong bond emotionally and spiritually as well. The chemistry is unreal, however, there might be lack of respect or understanding in physical worlds towards one and another. So, although deep down both of you are respect and understanding each other to the different level of it, this relationship gone through a lot to get into this spot. The spirit guides you to not throw it away just because ego, fear, jealousy, anger, insecurity, or even temporary temptation allow your heart to guide you. As much as it may be hard or you perhaps having fear or rejection, intimacy, or scared to get hurt. So you know deep down this relationship deserves a second chance. So do it with and for love. You will see the abundance, blessing, and dream come to the fruition. So this connection is different than other connection you have ever had before. As simple as because you two can be yourself towards each other very easily and effortless, and you bring the best version of each other for yourself, your person, and towards the connection. So this connection is protected by the angel God. So dear souls, know that tales from the Holy Bhagavad Gita, the Yadu dynasty was the Lord's own family. No one within the universe was capable of killing them, not even the demigod, so Krishna planned it. Otherwise, he also honored the curse of his devotee. Gandhari. One day, the Yadu man went to the seaside to spend some time. There, the match, which was born of Samba, was crushed and thrown into the sea. It disintegrated except for its sharp triangular front, which was swallowed by a fish. So the mace became the long, sharp grass blades on the coast. The Yadu men drank and soon began fighting. In a fit of rage, they hurled accusations of each other. So they first fought verbally and then with the blades, which felt like real discs. Many of them were killing many blades to death. It was the end, and everything has to end someday. So be prepared. Preparation will bring destined result. Krishna wanted to protect his people from repeated war, and so he planned a new city for them. His brother Balram welcomed his thought and summoned Vishwakarma to build one such city amidst the sea. But Vishwakarma expressed his inability and requested Krishna to ask for land from the sea god. His brother Balrama welcomed his thought and summoned Vishwakarma to build one such city amidst the sea, but Vishwakarma expressed his inability and requested Krishna to ask for land from the sea god. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes come true, type Amen.